Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Darkflip here, and today I'm going to be showcasing you my new and improved recoil controller for Rainbow Six Siege. This is basically a part 2 to my last video that I posted like 5 months ago, and it's just a better version of my recoil controller. It's more simplified, it's easier to use, it's a GUI now, there's no complicated anything. But before we get into it, I do want to show you the README that you should probably read. This is not the final build. There will be more guns, more options, and better control. So basically that's just saying that, of course, this will be improved upon in the future. And the controlling of the recoil will be better in the future. To open the menu, it's Insert. To close the menu, it's Delete. If you do not have those keys on your keyboard, then I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. And also, you will have to use my ADS sensitivity settings. My DPI is 1000, and these are all my 1 times, 1.5, 2 times, 2.5, 3 times. All those sensitivities are right here. This is exactly what you're going to want to put for your sensitivity, unless you don't want it to work. And there's no other way to get past this unless you want me to make a different cheat or a new version of this cheat, which I might do, I don't know, for slower sensitivities. Maybe I'll do that, not sure. It'll always be free. This cheat will never be, you will never have to pay for this cheat, even whenever it's out of the beta. I will never ask for money for this cheat. This is just a fun project that I'm doing because, you know, I like coding and I like learning how to code, and this is a very good way to do that. So, if you have any other questions, join my Discord. It'll be in the description as well as in the README. And let's get to the showcase. So, to do it, what you're going to want to do first is open up hide process, which it's going to flag this as a potentially unwanted app. It's just because it's a game hack. It's not really a Trojan. If it was a Trojan, I would not be giving it to you guys. So the hide is going right now, and while this is happening, you're not going to want to press the F9 key because that shuts it down. That shuts down the hide process. So don't press F9. This is going to keep popping up. It's really annoying. That's actually never happened before, but you launch the recoil controller and you go into R6. Stop fucking doing that. And let's load up into a training grounds, just for an easier showcase. I think I'm gonna play somebody that has a lot of recoil just so that you know it works. Who has Zofia got mega nerfed. I saw fucking it's really bad, but just press insert, it opens the menu. It looks really simplistic. I know it does, but that's because I don't want any extra shit, just what needs to be there and nothing else. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, you know, just subscribe, do it for me. Press toggle on whichever gun you're using, so in my case that's the M762, and just press toggle on it, and press delete, close the menu, and now you just don't have recoil for that gun. It's just not there. And you can do this for all the guns that are currently in the menu, so that goes as follows: the AK-12, the R4C, 416C, MPX, MP7, K1A, M762, Buck's weapon, the automatic, the G8A1 on IQ with the holographic. You can do this with Amara, but you're going to want to put the holographic on. The MX4, the Vector 45, the AUG A3, the T5, which is also for the holographic site, so T5 holographic, Roni holographic, F2, L8, which is the 2.5 version, so not the 2.0 you get on Thatcher, Type 89, which is for the 2.5, the 9x19 VSN, that's going to be the 1.5 also, and the SMG 11. And all of these work very, very, very well. There's just no noticeable recoil when shooting, unless there are glitches like that. Sometimes that could happen. It just glitches down. But it happens very, very rarely, and it only happens when there's a lot of things going on your PC. So, as you can probably tell, this recoil controller is very handy, and it works very, very well. I'm also gonna just actually kill myself real fast so I can show you that it does indeed work on every single weapon that I have here. If that wasn't proof enough for you that I was just having completely perfect recoil there, I'll just use a different weapon just to get the point across completely. Vote for retry. And I'm thinking another gun that has a lot of recoil. The F2. We will run Twitch. Twitch is another one, a lot of recoil, but with this mod, it completely negates the recoil. You're gonna want to open the menu, toggle onto Twitch, and that's a perfect dot. It looks like a perfect dot to me, at least. F2 and T5 are by far my most proudest weapons. They just are so good, like literally so good with this recoil controller. It's a straight laser. It doesn't miss unless you're bad, Mr. President much. Unless you're bad like me, you will miss a lot of shots. But I like going around the T-Hunt just one-tapping a bunch of people with the F2, like no recoil. It's so fun. But anyways, if you want this cheat, all you gotta do, download it in the description. And if you are wondering whether or not this is detected or not, that is a very good question. AHK scripts can be detected, depending on what you're doing with the script. Recoil macros are indeed one of the things that can be detected by BattleEye. The reason that this particular script is not detected is the way that I have coded this cheat. So the hide.dll that you run with the AHK works in such a way that it completely hides AHK from BattleEye. So BattleEye cannot know that AHK is running, and the exe that I have put in the description with the hide, the aka the actual the recoil controller itself, is not an AHK file, but it is still running the same properties as an AHK file. So hiding AHK completely negates any and all detection that could happen with BattleEye, because it is just making AHK not there, basically. It's just making it disappear. And that is a good thing, because if it was there, then it would detect that the exe had some AHK properties in it, and it would promptly kick you out of the game. But this recoil controller is completely undetected as long as you run the hide AHK, the hide process.ahk before you run this script. Very, very important. You want to do that before you run the script every single time. And as long as you do that, then you'll be perfectly fine going around and fucking whatever elo you are, just slamming people's heads off with this no recoil. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, and if you didn't, dislike it. If you enjoyed the cheat, give this video a thumbs up, and if you did not enjoy the cheat, give this video a thumbs down. If you want to see more cheats or more content from my channel, please hit that subscribe button, and if you would like to, turn on post notifications, and maybe I'll post another video instead of going on a 5-month hiatus like I did last time. But anyways, peace out, everybody.